and lie on the backseat.
Ooh.
Go back to straight.
Over here and over there.
However, I date somebody new.
Oh.
It's like deja vu.
Yes, so Hairless here. Roughly 3 weeks ago today, at the time of recording, I did a reaction to Strangers by Kenya Grace. That's a song that I'm sure most of you have heard. It goes like this.
We'll get in your car and you'll leave to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie on the backseat.
I know it's been doing the rounds on social media and stuff. I'll put a card to that original reaction up here if you want to see my thoughts on it and hear the song. Now, I've been listening to that song a lot. I was listening to it on repeat, and here where I live, the weather has been awful, really, really bad. So when you're like on public transport, on the trains and the buses, I'm listening to it fully immersed, and not gonna lie, it's such an immersive song, very emotive. It makes you feel things. And I went on Spotify. I saw that there's been a sad acoustic version released. It's not someone's cover, it is also Kenya Grace. She has redone the song in a sad acoustic way. I was very, very excited when I saw that. I'm so curious as to see what she does with it to change it, if it's going to be similar, not so similar. With that, this is Kenya Grace, Strangers, the sad acoustic version. Let us get straight into it. The opening is different.
The same when it was me and you, but every time I meet somebody new, it's like deja vu. I swear they sound the same. It's like they know my skin.
So there are more harmonies that we're hearing.
He sounds just like him, and it goes like this.
Before the chorus, let's have a quick recap of that. I'm going to do a comparison of the very beginning of this song versus the original. So this is the original. Very, very catchy parts. I said in my original reaction, the ba-bum, 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 and the bits are very catchy. And then obviously you've got the beat, the D&B beat, like liquid drum and bass. Here, there is no beat. There's no There's also no ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Which makes sense because this is a sad acoustic version. I expect this to be much more thinned out, not thinned out, much more mellow, restricted use of percussion, maybe some more tempo rubato, meaning like, you know, changes of rhythms and not so strict, unlike when you have a beat keeping it in place, especially like in the original, the drum and bass beat. Let's carry on. Alright, this is just before the chorus.
It's just like him, and it goes like this. We'll get in your car and you'll lean to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie on the backseat. And then one random night when everything changes, you won't reply and we'll go back to strangers.
I like this version a lot. I think I already prefer it to the original. So the thing that's sticking out to me is that there's no beat at all. There's 2 minutes left of this song. I wonder if that will remain the case. But yeah, other things I'm noticing, the acoustic guitar plucked, much more prominent now. I guess highlighting the fact that it's an acoustic version. Other harmonies as well, she's added in more layers of vocals. I almost imagine it, I don't know how to describe it, but they're like over here and over there. They're just kind of coming in one ear out the other. It's making me think of Ghosts for some reason. I'm liking it so far though. One thing I do want to check is if she uses the same original vocal line or if she's re-recorded the whole song. So let's just listen to the start of that chorus. Okay, so here's this version.
We'll get in your car and you'll lean to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie.
And here's the original.
We'll get in your car and you'll lean to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie on the backseat.
Can't tell.
Lie on the backseat.
Oh, it's different. It's re-recorded.
Lie on the backseat.
See, that's like on the like this like rhythmic change there. It's a different recording. We can confirm by going to the beginning and checking the first couple of seconds. Okay, so here's the current version.
Always ends the same.
And here's the original.
Always ends the same. It always ends the
Yeah, they're
same.
different. Okay, so it's commitment from her. She has re-recorded the song. Love to see it. Alright, let's carry on.
We'll go back to strangers.
That's new. That wasn't in the original. That was nice.
How everyone's disposable. Every time I date somebody new, I feel vulnerable. That it'll never change.
It's just the subtle effects, like getting more voices on vulnerable in unison. Tiny, quiet harmonies in the rest of it.
We'll get in your car and you'll lean to kiss me. We'll talk for hours.
The bass is just strong enough to make you feel something. Really driving it.
And the one random night when everything changes, you won't reply and we'll go back to strangers.
Was that a voice or like some weird trumpet thing there?
When everything changes, you won't reply and we'll go back to strangers.
I think it's a voice.
Always ends the same when it was me and you. But every time I meet somebody new, it's like deja vu. And when we spoke for months, well, did you ever mean it? And how can they say that this is love when it goes like this? We'll get in your car.
I think I heard a cello in there.
To kiss me, we'll talk for hours and lie on the backseat.
There's definitely strings now coming in, like a quartet.
When everything changes, you won't reply and we'll go back to strangers.
Yeah, the strings are becoming more prominent now as the song progresses. I like that.
Go back to strangers.
Finishing on the unresolved chord there, highlighted by the cello or maybe a viola on do. Okay, I know it's the same song as the original version. I don't want to compare them. I know I have to, but I don't want to because this version started and I immediately thought I might prefer it. It's finished, and as it stands, I think I do prefer the original, but they're in different ballparks. I would listen to the original in other situations than I would this one. The other one I feel has more of a, I don't want to say purpose, but I'd listen to that if I need to like get somewhere, if I've got a direction and a foreseeable goal, even something like transport going from A to B. This one I think is more potentially background music. This view is driven by the fact that there's no beat in this one. It's much more calm, mellow, which everyone can attest to. But it's weird because the first one, it is also calm, mellow, but it has a drum and bass beat. I think that's what makes this song so interesting and consequently so popular. I'm very happy there's another version now. Let me know your thoughts if you agree, disagree, which one you prefer. Also let me know if there are any other songs you'd like to see me react to by Kenya Grace or by anyone else. As always, thank you very much for watching. Would appreciate a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.